What is up? Welcome in. We are here with Week 14 everything. Oh, we got a little sneeze fit. You all right, Dalt? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Bless you, homie. Bless you. Blessed be thy homie.
Allergies, baby.
Welcome into Week 14 everything NFL. We got games in about a little under an hour. We're gonna go ahead and run through all the games, talk spreads, talk bets, talk little bits of everything. Let's go ahead and I am actually on. I said week 14, didn't I? LOL.
You did. Week 13.
We are on week 13 of the NFL season. Ignore my my improperness. Let me type in week 13. There we go. Week 13 of the 2025 NFL season. We have Colts, Texans. Colts hosting the Texans, that is. Colts are currently -3 via Vegas Insider. Over-unders at 45.5, and the Colts money line is -166. Best defense in the NFL on the road. One of the best offenses in the NFL at home. It's a tough one for me personally. The value is probably in the money line for the Texans, but I think the Colts win this game. So I can't really advise that. I would probably lean Texans plus I don't know. I'd probably go Colts -3, like if I was backed up against the wall and I had to pick one, because I trust the Colts offense to be able to beat out the Texans defense. I don't trust the Texans offense to be able to beat out the Colts defense as well. I just that defense or that offense in Houston is just too stringy.
Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm at, is that, like, I trust the Houston's defense to stop maybe a few times, but I don't know if I trust the offense to capitalize on that.
Yeah. And they have Jonathan Taylor. You're only going to stop him for so long.
Yeah, give me the Colts. Give me the Colts outright.
I was on the Texans +4.5 whenever the line released. It's right now you can still get 3.5, so I'm still on the Texans. This team has had 4 extra days of rest compared to this Colts team. I think they're going to come out. They're going to be super healthy, ready to go. It's a division game. It's going to be close. I think the Colts probably do. If they win, they're going to win by a field goal. And that's why if you're giving me 3.5, 4.5, I'm taking the Texans all day.
I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. I can't bring myself to believe in the Colts offense. Can't do it.
You mean the Texans offense?
Oh yeah, sorry. I apologize. So we have Buccaneers hosting the Cardinals. Man, I really can't bet on the Bucs. Bucky Irving is allegedly back today. Finally, this Cardinals team is losing games left and right now, but like this Buccaneers team, I mean, Baker is literally 1 sack away from being out of the game, and if he's out of the game, Cardinals are winning this game every time. And I just man, I kind of have to think that the Cardinals are kind of sneaky picks here. They lose big to division rivals, lost by 10 to Dallas, only lost by 4 to Green Bay, only lost by 4 to Indianapolis, barely lost to Tennessee by 1, lost to Seattle by 3. I mean, they're losing close to good and bad teams is what I'm trying to say.
They beat Dallas.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, they beat Dallas by 10. They beat Dallas by 10. So there you go. I mean, just another question mark. I got to lean Cardinals +3.5 here. Got to.
Yeah. This Bucks team just looks shaky. It looks broken. It's a skeleton of what it was in the beginning. They were a juggernaut, and now literally it just seems like every single player is beaten up and injured or playing through an injury. Cardinals are 3-8. I think they pull out a meaningless win here.
Spoon?
Yeah, I can't. I don't. I'm not betting this game. Just so you know, I don't have a bet, but I can't see another way to then I mean I don't see why you wouldn't take the Bucks here if you did bet on this game. I mean the Cardinals just came off an awful game against the Jags. Yeah, it looked like it went to overtime. They won the turnover battle 4-0, and they still lost the game.
Right now,
this Cardinals team is just.
Hold on, that Jags team right now is better than this Bucks team right now, and they lost by 3.
I don't trust the Jags offense at all.
How can you trust the Bucks offense right now with Baker being one play away from not being in the game?
Well, with Bucky coming back, I trusted a lot more. This offense was a lot different with Bucky and White in the backfield.
I don't know, man.
I mean, he's had a lot of time to get healthy. So
the Bucks have had.
I would not.
One,
I can't go with the Cardinals here. This Cardinals.
The Bucks have had one good defensive game all season. Their offense hasn't looked good since Dallas, and before that, they had, Baker was an MVP early in the season, but the rest of the offense didn't look good because Bucky wasn't there. But now Baker's hurt and Bucky's coming back. So
what have you seen from this Cardinals team that's good besides the Cowboys win? I haven't really seen anything from this Cardinals team, and they're just as banged up as the Bucks are.
They barely lost to Green Bay.
They're probably more banged up than the Bucks are.
Barely lost to Green Bay. Barely lost to Indy. Barely lost to Seattle. Beat the Cowboys.
They lost to the Titans. That's
rough. I know, but that's not what you're asking. You're asking what did I see that from the Cardinals that's good? Those are good losses. Losing to Indianapolis by 4 on the road is a good loss. Losing to Green Bay by 3 or 4 is a good loss. Tennessee by 1 is a bad loss, but it's still only by 1. When they lose close usually. There's a couple games where they got blown out, Seattle, San Francisco, but
there's one key thing you're still saying. There's still losses, and they keep losing.
Yeah, that's why I said
that's why the only way.
3.5.
That's why the only way that I would be on this game is taking the Bucks. That's the only way. But I'm not taking myself to do it.
Titans hosting the Jags here. Jags are -6. Give me Jags. Titans are awful. Give me the Jags.
I do have a bet on this game. So
what's the bet?
I have the Jaguars team total over 23.5. I have them scoring 24 or more. I think this Titans defense is abysmal. Even though I said that I don't.
You have the Titans offense scoring 24.
I have the Jags.
Okay. I was like, I need you to know they've only scored 24
points.
No,
I don't know. Okay. Absolutely not. Did I say the Titans?
I thought you did, but you may not have.
I did, sorry, but no, I'm on the Jags and scored over 23.5 points. This Titans.
Yeah, they've hit that in all but 3 games. In the 3 games they didn't were against the Texans, Seahawks, and Rams.
Yep, 3 really good defenses. But this like I said, I don't trust this Jags offense that much. I just really don't trust this Titans defense. The Seahawks, they went up 30-10, and then they kind of just eased on it. Like they stepped back and they were like,
they didn't gas pedal that.
Yeah, but I think this Jags. This is a division game. The Jags are going to want to blow out the Titans here, in my opinion. So
agreed. Adult.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy pick. Jags all day.
Love it. Panthers hosting the Rams here. Rams are -10. Give me the Los Angeles Rams -10.
I'll take the Rams -10. Normally, I want to stay away from a spread like that, but Rams put up 30-something on the Bucks, so I believe they can do the same to Carolina. At least win by 10.
Yeah. I like it a lot. There's a lot of games where they wouldn't have covered this spread. The Rams, that is. But the majority of them are early in the season. And a lot of them recently they would have covered.
Yeah, I didn't bet the spread here. I did bet on this game, but I took the under at 45.5. I don't really love it a whole lot because this Rams team could easily put up 30, like you guys said. So it's not one of my favorite bets of the day that I have, but I do believe that both of these. I think the Rams. I don't know if they're looking to blow out this Panthers team. They're probably looking to just come in, play slow, run the ball a lot because they're going to be able to run the ball in this Panthers defense. And then the Panthers, they desperately need to get back to the run game. And
I just think Bryce Young looks so bad last week.
Yeah, but I think this is the game where they try to get back to the run, which was successful for them before, and it's going to be tough against this Rams defense, obviously.
Well, I think this is going to look a lot. I don't know. I'm thinking like a 27-14 game.
Yeah, which
That's
that
kinda
would
where-
be. I mean, if that's the case, then my under would hit, so I'm cool
Yeah.
with
Yeah. All right. Dolphins hosting the Saints. The Saints are plus 5.5. Or give me the Dolphins, dude. This is the Saints. This is the Saints. Let's not overthink this.
No.
Let's
I
not
mean,
overthink
I've
this.
said it many times too. Tua plays better at home. So I don't think I took anything in this game, but I would lean towards the Dolphins minus 5.5. This Dolphins team has been hot in the last few weeks too.
I was about to say I would stay away from this game just because I know the Dolphins can catastrophically lose a game. So yeah, you would think that the Dolphins would win this going into it.
They will.
I think it is very possible they blow it,
3.
but yeah, give me the
I mean,
Dolphins.
it's to be fair, it's completely possible that every team blows it. But
Yeah,
I think
but
they
I
are
mean,
less likely than most.
I feel like the Miami's more likely to blow it than anybody.
I know that this is probably like not a huge factor here, but when you're looking at what these two teams have done, this Saints team has been traveling. They've been going West Coast, East Coast. Back they did play at home last week, but this Dolphins team this is the 4th straight home game. They have not really traveled at all in the month of November. So I think they're going to be well rested, ready to go. They are getting a couple offensive pieces back. I know Darren Waller is expected to play this game. He's going to be coming back. That's another weapon for Tua to throw the ball to. So yeah, if I lead anyway, it would be Miami minus 5.5.
All right. Jets hosting the Falcons here. Falcons are only -3. Give me Falcons -3 on this. At home. I get it. Kirk is playing. Kirk doesn't play as well. This is the Jets. Second worst team in all of football. Give me the Falcons -3.
I take the Jets in this one. Jets at home against the Falcons. I mean, I just, yeah, I just, this is just another same thing. Miami, Saints, man. Like, I gotta lean towards the home team.
That's wild.
I didn't bet in this game. I really didn't look into this game that much. But I mean, I guess I would lean the Falcons. But like the total's low. I don't love that. I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is a pass for me.
I mean, I'm just gonna put it this way: the Falcons are without Drake, with just Bijan on the field, they're twice as good a team as the Jets. I don't see the Jets winning this game, especially against Atlanta's pass defense. The Atlanta still has a really good passing defense, and it is like I'm looking up stats just to make sure I'm not crazy. They're still top 10 passing defense. They struggle against the run, but they run the ball well. They pass the ball well. Not great. I'm not trying to say they're top 10 in anything.
I mean, is Drake London back? Like, I don't know.
No,
if he is
he's
or
not.
Yeah,
That's why I said just with Bijan.
Yeah, see, and that's where you lose me at. You're losing basically your only piece.
Bijan Robinson is the engine that makes that offense go.
I'm talking about the passing offense. You're losing your only piece that's really good in that passing offense. So now all you have is Bijan in the run game. Like, that's it.
Well, I'll say this. You have the 26th offense and the 14th defense going against the 26th defense and the 27th offense. Two bad offenses, one defense is good, one is not. I'm gonna ride.
You're gonna ride with the better defense then.
Falcons -3. Browns hosting the 49ers. The over-under is set at 35.5. Spoon. You can't even like that.
I can't like that.
You can't even like that, man. 15-20 game. That's crazy. 49ers are -5.5. I kind of got to ride with that. I got to ride with 49ers. I don't believe the way this 49ers defense looked last week. If that defense shows up, Shadur might not put up 10 points with this Browns offense. Like, if that defense shows up. Now, if a hurt, crippled defense showed up and, they're not playing well, Shadur Sanders could probably put up 20 points. I'm not saying he's incapable. I don't know what he'll do yet. But if that defense shows up, he's not putting up many points. So I got to ride with the 49ers based off what I saw last week.
Yeah, I mean, I am technically on this game, but I teased it, and I just looked at the number now. You got some Cleveland Browns money coming in. It's now on what I bet on. It's now at 4.5, not 5.5.
Yeah.
I went ahead. I think I saw it at 6, and I just teased it up to 7, and I took the Browns plus a touchdown. I was also before I did that, I was trying to find a way to get on like because I figured the Browns team total would be low. I was like, oh, if I can get it at like a 12.5, 13.5, I'll take the over because I think they could at least score 14 points, you know?
Yeah.
But it's right at 14.5. And if they do, I mean, they could score exactly 14, honestly, or exactly 13. So I couldn't even get on it with that. But that's how I was able to get on the Browns here. I was able to just buy a couple, like a 1.5 to get up to a touchdown.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's where
and
I'm
that Browns
at.
defense is crazy good at home.
Yeah.
This 49ers team's not a juggernaut, and it is beatable. So we'll see. We will see. Dalt, what do you think?
I'm excited to watch Shadur play. I can't really say I know much about the 49ers defense. I haven't paid super attention to them, but I hope it's a close game. If I'm having to pick, I mean, it's Myles Garrett is probably gonna break the sack record this game. You know,
I would say probably gonna break this game.
No, I honestly don't think it's gonna happen this game. I'm just saying I feel like it could happen with any game with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Give me the Browns. Give me the Browns at home.
Yeah,
I don't hate
it. The Browns defense plays so well at home, except for a couple games here and there sometimes. But
would you take this Ravens team over the Niners?
No,
you wouldn't take the Ravens over the Niners.
Not how they played last week. No,
that's fair. No, that's. Yeah,
that's kind of where I'm at. Like they're about even with that Baltimore team, maybe a little better than that Baltimore team is right now.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm like, okay, well, Cleveland beat the piss out of Miami at home, lost to the Ravens at home, but that's the division rival. Minnesota, that was in the UK. Green Bay, great game at home. Cincinnati, division rival. So really the only games you have to look at are Green Bay and Miami and Baltimore. And to compare to this game. And I think they're more Baltimore than they are Miami. And Green Bay was still figuring out who they were. They're obviously a much better team now, in my opinion. Still have the same talent, but they were a little less cohesive. So I got to ride with the Niners here. I got to ride with the Niners here. Just can't do it. Sorry. Riding with the Niners. All right. Game of the week, a game everybody's looking forward to the most. Seahawks hosting the Vikings.
Not at all.
I will be at this game. Super stoked. My thoughts are that I get to go to a game today, and I'm super happy about that. It may not turn out super great for me, but it's a good day when you get to go to a game. Seahawks are plus 11 or minus 11.5, minus 750 on the money line, and the over/under set at 41.5. I have the script. I know what's going to happen today. Are you boys ready? I know what's going to happen today. The first 2 drives, defense is going to look competitive. And then by the end of the second half, the score will be somewhere in the range of 25-30 to somewhere in the range of 7-10. 6-10, I should say. Be somewhere in there. And then the Seahawks will do what they did last week. They'll go into autopilot, and it'll cruise into the fourth quarter, still about 30-10. And then Max Brosmer will start coming back against the Seahawks' 3rd and 4th stringers, and he'll have 250 yards and 3 total touchdowns by the end of the game. And then all anybody will be talking about for the next week is how can you possibly sit Brosmer? Look how good he looked against the vaunted Seattle Seahawks. He's obviously the starter. You have to start him from now on.
I am sorry.
That's what's going to
Brenner, you are batshit fucking crazy.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
You are an insane person.
It's exactly
And
what's going to
I
happen.
don't know if you should be talking about football right now if you think that Max Brosmer is going to score on
On
the
the third
Seahawks.
and fourth stringers, abso-fucking-lutely.
Is that who they're playing?
No, that you missed the whole thing then. The whole thing was that they're going to be up 30-10 and put in their fucking backups, and then he's going to
No.
come in and look great, and they're going to go, well, it was against Seattle, so obviously he's
No.
good, and they're going to completely ignore the fact that it was backups.
I completely disagree.
You think they're going to start their starters up 30-10 in the fourth quarter?
I think I don't know if the
0%
starters.
chance.
I don't know. I
0%.
don't know if they're gonna score that much to take the starters out.
I think they will. I think this won't be a close game, unfortunately. For the if all the starters play legitimately, unless Roseberg comes out and all this, I've heard a lot. This is the next Brock Purdy talk, and I'm just like, shut up. Like, a lot of Minnesota fans are big on Roseberg because he went to the University of Minnesota, and they're all Golden Gopher fans, and they're all like, "This, you won't believe what this guy can do." And I'm like, dude, stop, please, just stop.
I'm gonna be honest. I tried many ways. I tried to find so many ways to get on this game, and I couldn't find anything good that I liked.
Yeah,
nothing.
There's
I don't
nothing.
I don't like the spread. I don't like the total because I could see the Seahawks putting up 30 by themselves, like you said, and then the
Mhm.
Vikings only got to put up 12, basically.
Yeah,
That's doable. I don't like the total. I also could see it going under. I could see because I mean, who knows Sam Darnold better than Kevin O'Connell himself?
yeah.
He could bring in the perfect blitz packages, put it a lot of pressure on him, and the Seahawks offense could struggle. So I could see this total going under as well.
The only thing that I know for
tried,
sure,
I was gonna say I tried to get on a team total too. I was thinking about trying to see what the Vikings team total was at, maybe trying to take the under there. It's at like 13.5, and I'm like, no, I can't take that either because you're gonna probably have a garbage time touchdown that's gonna ruin that for me. So I am passing this game. If I leaned anything, I would probably lean. I think I can get the Vikings at plus 12.5 right now. I mean, the Seahawks don't really give a shit about beating down a team at all. You just saw it last week with the Titans. They were up 30-10, and they only ended up winning 30-24 because they just don't really care to put the pedal like to stomp on their throat at the end of the game.
Yeah.
They're already up. They don't care. So I guess if I leaned anyway, it would be Vikings plus 12.5. But I'm staying away from this game completely.
I would look to see JSN getting the ball a lot today. JSN's gonna have himself a day.
And that's the thing too. The Vikings have a new quarterback starting. You don't know how he's going to play. You have no idea. We've never seen anything from this guy. So I'm staying away from this game.
All right, Steelers hosting the Bills. This is truly the game of the week and the most puzzling game in my opinion. I don't know where to go here. I don't know what Bills team is going to show up. I don't know what Steelers team is going to show up. Both of them have been super streaky, super unreliable. It leads me to go home team and Steelers plus 3.
I don't know, man. I think the Bills figure this one out. I think this one is one. Yeah. I don't know. Something's just telling me that the Bills aren't going down. I think their talent's going to come out of this one. I think Aaron Rodgers, he's coming back, right?
Yeah. He back.
I think he's got a couple bad picks in this one. Working through that injury, you know.
Spoon?
I haven't bet this game yet, but I more than likely will. And I'm not taking a side. I'm taking the total. I'm taking the total over 45.5. I think you're going to see some points scored in this game.
Write that down. Because I like that one. I like that one a lot. Chargers hosting the Raiders here. Raiders plus 10 on the road, division rival. The only thing I like here is the over at 40.5.
I don't even like that because I don't think the Raiders can score.
I think the Raiders can put up 10. Raiders put up 30.
I mean, I could see this being a 27-10 game because this offense,
Yeah, I could.
the
I could see
Chargers
that.
still struggles a little bit.
Yeah, no, not just a little bit. It struggles.
I mean, in the last 3 games, this Raiders team has put up 7, 16, and 10. And then obviously the game before that they put up 29 against the Jags, but you go back another game and they put up 0 against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Like, And yeah, in 4 of the last 5 games, they put up 16 points or less. I can't get behind anything going towards this Raiders team at all, whether it be a total or points. So I mean, I would lean Chargers to win. I have it at 9.5, or I can see it. You can get 9.5s right now. I'd probably lean towards that, but this is just another big spread game that it's a division game, and I feel like division games whenever they have these big spreads, the team that is the underdog always covers, like more than not. So I
like that. I'll go Raiders +10.
Okay.
Dalt?
Yeah. I mean, the spread doesn't really scare me on this one. The Raiders just seem kind of checked out. Max Crosby doesn't even really seem like a real game changer, you know, when you see like the Browns kind of keep it close with Myles Garrett. So I think Chargers -10 is pretty good. I'll take Chargers.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, no, I agree. I'll agree with that. Or sorry, not agree with that. Raiders +10 is what I'm going with. Commanders hosting the Broncos here. I got a little ahead of myself. I was looking. I don't understand this. I don't understand Commanders +6. I don't understand it. Somebody make this make sense, please.
Let's see. The Commanders have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight. They would have covered this spread against the Bears and the Dolphins. They got blown out by the Lions, the Seahawks, the Chiefs, and the Cowboys. I mean, but the thing is, the Broncos aren't really blowing teams out. That's probably why.
Yeah, I just don't think this Commanders defense can score.
The last 3 games that the Broncos have played, they've won by 3 points. I mean, honestly, I think
2 division games and the best defense in the NFL, like that doesn't scare me off of that.
But what does
Cowboys, they put up 24. The Giants, they put up 32. The Jets one scares me a little bit.
What does scare me is the total. That's where
it scares you.
It doesn't scare me, but that's where I would lean.
I would lean under that.
I would too, and that's why I'm trying to figure out. Like, it scares me because it seems like it's so obvious. That's what I'm saying. It seems like this total should definitely go under. It's 43.5. I think this total should be set at like 38.5, 37.5, maybe even a 40.5. But I think 43.5 is too high. And I'm just like, is it just that obvious to me? Am I missing something here? Like, that's what I'm getting at. That's what kind of worries me. I'm just like, I feel like this should definitely go under 43.5.
The only game on the road this season that would have gone over that is the Colts game.
Yep, because Chargers would have gone under, Eagles went under, Texans went under. I mean, in the last 3 games, the total would have went under for this as well.
Yeah, I think this is an under game. I'm leaning the under here.
Okay,
I'm leaning the under. And Denver,
like I said, it's just that's why it scares me. It just seems like it's so obvious that this should be under. This game should go under 43.5. So we're probably going to miss it.
Probably. All right, last game.
44.
Patriots hosting the Giants. I said this last week, man. Giants +7.5, first of all. And then it's a weird thing. There's some weird juju in the air when these two teams play each other. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Ask Tom Brady. Going Giants +7.5.
Oh, I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't know. And it definitely doesn't help that Jameis Winston's kind of playing. I mean, pretty good. He's putting points up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But I think Drake May is just. I think he's playing too good, and I think their defense finds a way to stop him this time. I like the Patriots -7.
2, 3,
7.5.
4,
-7.5. Ooh, okay. Well,
I think I just found how I'm getting on this game.
How?
So I am going to go with a trend that has happened in the last 7 straight games for the Giants. Right now, you can get their team total at 19.5. They have scored 20 points or more in the last 7 games that they have played. I think this Patriots defense is not that good. I think that the Giants can definitely put some points up on the board here. I mean, Dalton, you said it too. I mean, this offense doesn't look bad with Jameis taking over. So that's probably where I would try to get on here, but I don't love it. But that's where I would go.
Yeah. I don't know. In road games, they've covered 21 twice. Last week in overtime, and then against the Cowboys week 2 in a division game. I don't know. I'm questionable on that. I'm questionable on this whole game though.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it a little more. But as of right now, that's what I'm leaning to, and I'm gonna have to look into it because I mean
That's fair.
I haven't looked into this game at all yet.
That's fair. All right, we got 25 minutes for the game start. Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest for you on the show?
Fucking, let's go Cowboys, baby.
Yeah,
Rooting for a couple different games. So like if you're wanting the Cowboys, so I think we're rooting for Browns over San Fran, Rams over Carolina, Cards over Bucks, and Vikings over Seahawks. Unfortunately, so
unfortunately, you don't want to root for me.
I do want to root for you, but I feel like that is not.
It's a long shot. It is. It is a long shot.
A little bit.
I'm aware of what it is. We're not mathematically eliminated, but even with a win today, I think our playoff hit chances jumped to 2%. So, it's a long shot. Honestly, right now, I'm rooting to keep the Lions and Packers out of the playoffs. So Niners, Cowboys, Panthers. What's been?
Good luck with that. I was just gonna give us a little shout out. I was like, if you're not following along, listening, I mean, I mostly get on here and give you bets and stuff like that. And if you're not following along, then shame on you. Me and Brenner honestly successfully picked every game on Thursday. You actually bet them all and proved that you bet them all. We were both on the Packers. We were both on the Cowboys. I said if Joe Burrow plays, I would take the spread with the Bengals.
Yep.
They ended up winning outright. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to give me credit for the Friday game. Bears.
I bet the Bears on Friday.
Okay, because I was sitting there. I thought because me and you were arguing, we were going back and forth. I was like, man, like.
I think on the pod, I was Eagles. I was pretty pro Eagles.
Yeah.
But I had a heart switch later on in the week, and I was like, the Bears are going to win this game, and I bet the Bears.
Well, I mean, I thought I was the one that was teetering, and I was sitting there. I was like, dude, like the Bears could easily cover this game. The Eagles have not looked that good.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
I mean, look at what happened, and then obviously you have the bets of the day. I'm going to briefly go over that, but you have the bets of the day yesterday, going 3-0, ending my college football season hot. Loved that. So if you're
same. I had a big 4-0 day yesterday. It's great.
Yep. Yeah, I went. I think I tripled the money in my account yesterday, which I mean, I pull money out all the time. I just told you guys that I pulled money out today, but I tripled my bank account yesterday, so I'm happy. So if you're not following along with us, what are you doing?
Right.
What are you doing?
All right.
Something to watch out for. Just Matthew Stafford has a chance to break the NFL's all-time record for most consecutive touchdown passes without an interception today.
Love
He's currently tied with Tom Brady at 27.
Something I'm going to add in here. Who did we have?
I was going to say, speaking of Matthew Stafford, is he not y'all's leader for NFL for MVP right now?
100%.
Because I'm not seeing a whole lot of talk about him being the MVP, but I feel like he is the clear cut. Like he's the leader right now.
100%. He is leader in the clubhouse for MVP right now. I mean, who's after him? You have him, Drake May, maybe Sam Darnold, Jonathan Taylor, JSN even, you could say, over Sam Darnold.
I guess Drake May. possibly, but
their schedule is so easy.
Dak Prescott is in
I was
here.
I was gonna bring him up. If he ends the season off hot, he could make a run for it, but I don't think he beats.
Yeah,
out
he would.
Matthew
They would
Stafford.
they would have to get into a top 2 seed for him to get it, and it just looks unlikely that that's going to happen. They would have to make
I don't
up
know. I don't
at
know, man.
least. They would have to make up at least 3 games on the Packers, Eagles, Bears, and Rams. So all
Well,
3
going-
of those teams would have to go 500 or less, and the Cowboys would have to win out for that
Well,
to happen.
I mean, their last 4 games are looking like their easiest ones. Granted, anything could happen, and Cowboys have lost some easy games in the past. But these last 3, the Eagles, Chiefs, and Lions, were the gauntlet that everybody was talking about, and they've already beaten 2, and
Yeah.
the Lions don't look great. So, like, I think it's very possible that the Cowboys could win out.
Yeah, so my thing is that I think we have out of our 5 games, I think we beat the Vikings, I think we beat the Commanders, and I think we beat the Giants.
I think
Now-
the Giants is what I'm a little worried about. The Giants and Chargers.
We should I was gonna say we should beat that one. Now it just comes down to the Lions and Chargers. I think if we can split those, as long as we just win one of those games, I think we're in the playoffs. Go 4-1 to end the season.
Oh, you'll be in the playoffs. Playoffs isn't what I'm talking about. I think as of right now, I think the Cowboys make the playoffs. The thing I'm talking about is Dak winning MVP. You'd have to be a top 2 seed, and you'd have to win the division over the Eagles, and like, that's tough because you have the I don't know who has the tiebreaker between you guys and Green Bay if Green Bay ends up at the top of the North. Like that makes Detroit a must-win game for you guys because that'll probably come into play. The Bears game is huge. You guys losing to the Bears would be huge in that tiebreaker situation.
Yeah, so we need the Bears play the Packers 2 more times. We need the Bears to
lose.
Well, no, we need the Bears to win.
Mm.
I think.
No,
right?
you need the Bears to lose.
No, we do need the Bears to lose
because you lost. Or no, yeah, because you lost to the Bears, and if the Packers beat the Bears, then that makes your head-to-head matchup worse.
Who did they?
Because the Eagles play the Chargers, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, and the Commanders. So they're potentially going to lose 1 to 2 games, and y'all are potentially going to lose 1 to 2 games. So basically, let me look at here. So 8-4 and 6-5-1. So you have to win out, and they have to lose 2 games. If the Cowboys don't win out, the Eagles have to lose 3 games.
Well, all I know is go Browns today. We need them to beat the Niners.
Yep.
And honestly, screw it. Go Vikings. Beat the Seahawks. Let us sneak in there too.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Go Rams, go Cards, go Browns, go Vikes.
So, but for the Cowboys to win the NFC East, you guys, the Chargers either have to lose 3 games and you can lose 1, lose. You guys are 3 games behind the Eagles right now, so and there's 5 games left. So they would have to lose 3 games and you would have to win out. And if they win any games, then you have to win out and they have to lose 2 more games. So basically, you have to win out, essentially. There's no...
Yeah.
Unless the Eagles just start shitting the bed and coming off back-to-back losses, probably not going to lose again this week. Unfortunately enough for you guys. So, yeah, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We're getting down to the Colts, Patriots, and Broncos are all battling for the top of the AFC. The Packers, Seahawks, Eagles, Bears, and Rams are all within a game of each other, or 2 games of each other. That's crazy. Cowboys, Falcons are 1 game out of the NFC South lead. Half a game out. They're only half a game out.
Damn.
The Vikings aren't even mathematically eliminated, and they're 4-7. That's crazy. Absolutely insane.
'Tis
All
the
right.
season.
All right.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.